Right, ready? Okay. Hello! Now you might remember from our video at October's NEC that we featured a new product from Whale called the HeatAir, their new high-powered space heater. Well, after hearing about the fact that Dougal and I were going to be spending part of the winter in Glynnis, my vintage caravan, the lovely people at Whale phoned us up and said, would we like a HeatAir fitted to Glynnis? So I thought about that for about 2 nanoseconds before saying yes please. So we've jumped on the ferry, we've come over here to Northern Ireland to visit our friends at Whale, and first off, to tell us about the HeatAir, we're going to meet up with Mark Walmsley, who is the RV Commercial Director of Whale.
Andrew, I'm really pleased today to have the opportunity to talk about our new product, HeatAir. It's our new room heater which we've designed for caravans, motorhomes and camper vans. It's a product that's been manufactured and designed with the UK end user in mind. So we have high electric power, so it's perfect for when you're on site. But also, if you're a motorhomer or a rallyer, we've got high gas power as well, which means that you can use it off-grid. So it's so versatile, having both that high gas and electric power. Another thing that makes it really unique is the fact that the system is installed under the floor. Everybody's looking for extra space to put all their bits and bobs. So if you can install the heating under the floor, it just clears your bed boxes, your cupboards to put all your knickknacks in. So it's something that's unique to Whale, this underfloor installation for a gas and electric heater. We launched it at the October NEC, and we're really pleased to have partnered with the likes of Aldis and Compass, who have named the system the Complete Heat System, which is our room heater and our expanse water heater. We've also partnered with Auto Sleepers, who are fitting it on their van conversions, and Auto Trail, who are fitting it on their Ford Tribute coach-built motorhome range. Also, if you are thinking about doing a DIY van conversion, there's an opportunity to buy the gas-only version via our distributor Propex Heat Source in the UK. So we've got all bases covered with our new product. And Andrew, how would you like to see it made?
I'd love to.
Fantastic.
Production starts off with the end cap assembly. A motor is attached, followed by the combustion fan. Before the fan is attached, a unique barcode is added, which tracks the component through the production process. Next up, we take the burner assembly and a spark electrode is fitted. Use of a torque gun ensures consistency. Now we move on to the heat exchanger, where first of all the burner assembly is fitted. The holes on the top are where the gas and air mix to pass through the burner. A mesh on the other side ensures a nice even flame. Back at the heat exchanger, the end gasket is asymmetrical and only fits one way to ensure a perfect seal between the heat exchanger and the fan. Fitted along with the screws are the spark return, earthing connection and solenoid connection to the controller. Now we are fitting the gas jets to the solenoid block. Notice that there are 2 solenoids at the base of the block which can operate individually or together to give 3 heat settings on gas. The importance of this brilliant design becomes apparent when you actually use the heater, and I'll cover this in the forthcoming video of using the HeatAir out in the field. Once the assembly is made, it is then tested to a pressure of 5 times the normal gas pressure in use. After a successful pass, the solenoid block is then fitted to the main assembly. Next up, Stephen tests the combustion circuit soundness. When the burner is lit and the fan is running, it will generate a pressure of just over 3 millibars. However, the combustion circuit soundness test is of 15 times that amount at 50 millibars. After the test has taken place, Stephen fits the motor that will be used to drive the blown air fan. Now the printed circuit boards are fitted. The gas PCB and the electric PCBs are separate. First to be fitted is the gas PCB, which is also the main brains of the heater. Then the electric PCB is fitted, containing the relays that will select low, medium and high heat. In the case of a dual fuel heater, the electric elements will then be fitted. There are 2 elements pre-cast into the unit, which of course matches the profile of the gas casting. It's held in position by 2 spring clips. Temperature sensors are then fitted, which guard against the heater itself overheating. Then the elements themselves are wired in. The next step consists of assembly of the housing. This is modular to allow for the differing sizes of gas-only and dual fuel heaters. The QR codes of the PCBs are scanned and entered against the barcode of the end cap assembly for full future traceability. On goes the blown air fan, then mains and 12-volt cables are fitted before the final sections of the housing. The design of the housing ensures that it is fully weatherproof. The heater now enters its testing stage, and the first thing to do is scan the barcode so all the results can be recorded against each unique heater, ensuring full traceability. The electrical testing is done first. Once the electrical test is satisfactory, the heater then goes for its combustion test. It is connected up to 12 volts DC and varying sources of LPG, including of course butane and propane. The combustion tests are fully automatic and the results are recorded by computer. The entire cycle takes about 10 minutes. As well as measuring CO and CO2, the test will also check the current draw on 12 volts of low, medium and high settings. This is to ensure that the heater does not unduly drain your battery. Finally, once all the testing is successful, the heater is packaged in reusable packing and sent off to the manufacturer of the motorhome or caravan. Now we head over to Whale's research facility where Glynnis is being fitted with her new HeatAir. Down in the pit we look up and the first thing we see here is the combustion air intake. Fresh air comes through the intake, past the silencer and into the combustion chamber, through the heat exchange, and then the exhaust gases are taken away through this silver pipe. The exhaust has been placed here as I never use an awning. As Glynnis is a small caravan, the fresh air for the blown air is taken from the outside. This means that warmed fresh air is pumped into the van. We'll take a look at the control panel and the HeatAir in use in a later video.
So there you have it, Glynnis now has her new heating system installed and we're raring to go. Stay tuned to the channel as we put the HeatAir unit through its paces, both on mains and on gas off-grid, and we're going to be seeing how quiet the unit is in operation, and we're obviously going to make sure it doesn't wake us up at night, so stay tuned for the channel for that. Do be aware that at the moment, if you are thinking of converting your own camper van Only a gas version is available to converters, so keep an eye on the Whale website. We will leave a link in the description below. So stay tuned to the channel as we now put the HeatAir through its paces. We're not quite done at Whale yet. In the next video, we're going to have a little bit of fun on the factory floor. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, folks. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already. It just leaves me to say from Dougal and from me, thanks for churning in. There. Did you enjoy that, Dougal? Are you having fun? Would you say you're having a whale of a time? Do you get it? A whale of a time. A whale. A whale. He never smiles.